Are we live? Let me see. Okay, we're here. Yes, we are here. Hi guys, welcome back. All right, yay, I made it. Oh my god, I wasn't really expecting much of y'all to come for a Boruto stream. But yeah, it's been a long time since I reacted to the Boruto manga. I think my last upload was chapter 40, and that was back in January of this year. So yeah, it's been 6 months, I think, 6, 7 months now. So, we're here now, and boy, a lot has happened. A lot has freaking happened, let me tell you. So, we see how Sarada pretty much was like in control of that fight between Team 7 and Boro. I thought that fight was pretty dope. Sarada should definitely be the captain later on, like even when there are teenagers and it becomes Boruto Shippuden, yeah, I think Sarada should definitely be the captain because the way how she handled that fight was lit. And then we got to see Boruto low key, he had transformed and the karma seal activated and shit. And I was like, what the hell? Man, mad crazy shit. And then one of the best surprises that I should have known all along is that, bro, this dude Jiraiya is alive. He is a clone. Yes, yes, that is right, guys. This dude, Koji, was Jiraiya this entire time. All right, so now we learned what was Koji and Amado's true purpose. They want to take down Jigen, or more so, we should say Otsuki Ishiki, which is the true villain of Boruto right now. We should really say at this moment. And yeah, he like pretty much the founder of Kara. Yeah, so shit is gonna go down in this chapter because yeah, now Koji and Ishiki are now about to face off. So shit is really looking really skeptical. And then yeah, like you already know Naruto and Shikamaru is holding Amado not really hostage. You can't even say hostage, but now he finally gained asylum and shit. So yeah, I think the information that he gave them was very reliable. It was a lot to take in, and it's just so crazy. So, bro, so like this dude Jigen, or I should say Ishiki, could really grow inside Kawaki's body, but not really because now that Ishiki still has Jigen's body, Jigen is no longer there. Um, the seal dispersed from Kawaki's arm and shit. So yeah, now we are we're just going into shit. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. There's just like so much to take in and like so much like I gotta speak it out loud in order for me to get it in my head. And I'll be like, yes, 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 that is exactly what happened. Yeah, let me read your comments. Hold up. What? So continue. Oh, that's so funny, JG. Really? He said, I'm too lazy to read, so I come to your streams. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. I mean, at least you're caught up with JoJo, right? Like, did you watch? I said watch. Did you read all the way up to part 8? Definitely let me know that. And the Boruto manga comes out once a month, and each chapter is like 42 pages long. So, yeah, um, it is a little long, yeah. Let me see. Um, okay, boom. Yeah, oh, so breaking it down for you guys, yeah, so y'all already know the issue with Shueisha and stuff, like when it comes to live streaming, like Boruto or Black Clover or One Piece or whatever, I can't really have that on the screen because that's immediately copyright. That shit is immediately strike or immediately your block or like y'all get the gist of things. I realize JoJo is really the safest manga, one of the safest mangas to do reactions to on YouTube, but everything else, My Hero Academia, like you cannot show that shit at all. So you gotta like that. JoJo is like winning, you know, even in that department. That's freaking crazy. But yeah, that's exactly why we gotta love JoJo, right? So yeah, we are gonna start now. Start right now, and then you already know. Let me go ahead and freaking put on my glasses. Oh no, shit got wet. It got wet. Shit. So yeah, I hope you guys are all caught up with the Boruto manga, you know, so that way I don't be on some, oh my god, but you're spoiling. How am I supposed? So why are you here? Why are you here if you didn't even caught up yet? Like I'm not spoiling anything. Like you choose to want to come in and see what the hell it is. So like what? Yes, just spoil yourself to your own advantage. I don't know. Like just yeah, a bit discreet about it. Anyways, let me wipe off these. Um, Still pick these off because these are going nowhere. Um, okay. All right, guys. Uh, so luckily, yeah, this Boruto is once a month, so I feel like that's perfect for me to live stream it because it's like, oh, it's only once a month. It's not like a lot of shit that I got to do. So that's really good because I already have a lot on my plate as it is with my reaction schedule and things that I'm doing. And of course, JoJo, you know, that's once a week. JoJo stream. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, boom, right? So, guys, y'all should follow along with me, okay? So, I'm on the first page, right? And we see that, well, first of all, let's read the cover page. Let's like, okay, so the cover page was pretty much the thumbnail of this video, as y'all see, whatever, right? And the chapter is called Time Limit. So all right, let's go. So page one, we see that Koji is laying down. Well, he's not really laying down, he's just on the floor. And then Ishiki is fully completed, like, you know, he this is his real form right now. He's no longer Jigen, okay? We see like a spare kind of lighten up, whatever is getting is mad sharp. Okay, and Koji goes ahead and throws one of his fireball jutsus, whatever, or I should say a toad oil blast jutsu, right? Okay, boom. Ishiki is just walking like the boss he is. All right, y'all see him. Okay, so this is, I'm like, damn, what page was this? Okay, one, two. Okay, I'm on page three. All right, Koji is just blowing the flames like all over Ishiki's surroundings. Okay. All right, page four. Koji says he's shrinking my jutsu instantly. This is a whole different level of power than when he was Jigen. In which case, Art of the Raging Lion's mane. Oh yeah, that is such a Jiraiya move. Yeah, dead ass use your hair to freaking attack. Shh, yeah, dead ass, dead ass. Okay, so let's grab him. Okay, so his hair grabs him. Boom. Okay, and yeah, Ishiki is just flown up into the air. Okay, brings him back down. All right. And then, yo, that's how tiny he shrunk. Ishiki shrunk, guys, because he could shrink himself and he could shrink like, yeah, he could shrink himself and he could shrink like like natural attacks, like, you know, like elements of like the world, like fire, water, air. Oh, you can't even shrink air. Anyways, the point is, okay, boom, right? But he can't shrink anybody else. Like his shrinking technique doesn't affect living things. Yeah. So he can't shrink another person or whatever. So Ishiki goes and says, it doesn't matter what you try. And he's on Koji's, or I should say Jiraiya's shoulder. And he's like, you cannot defeat me ever. All right. And then Jiraiya goes ahead and freaking releases this freaking sharp ass hair attack. Okay. So Jiraiya says, no resistance. He got away using Sukuna Hikona. Where is he? And then boom, Ishiki is just floating in the air and he goes, My whole body is brimming with incredible power. However, precisely because of that, it's only a matter of time before the power destroys this body. I probably only have another 2 or 3 days left to live. Alright. So, Koji looks up at him, right? Or I should say Jiraiya, okay. Ishiki continues to say, and I've lost Kawaki's karma to boot. That sly fox Amato, he planned well. You can no longer resurrect. If you die, that's it for you. So I'm settling things here and now. That's what Koji said. Ishiki is like, you poor fool. You don't understand at all, do you? And then he goes and says, I take it Amato has fled. I presume his destination is Konoha. It's highly likely that he intends to have the Hokage and Uchiha dispose of me. Koji's like, what? Ishiki says, because you lack the power to take me down. Amato understood that. It means Kashin Koji, you have already fulfilled your role. At the point that you dragged me out of Jigen. Koji says, that's absurd. If you're trying to distract me in order to escape, it won't work. Ishiki goes and says, it's the truth. I'll make you understand, if I must, that you're not capable of being a heroic shinobi tool. You're nothing more than a pitiful sacrificial pawn. Alright? And then Koji's like, enough chit-chat. Here I come. Yeah. Oh, he transformed. You see his eyes? Guys, he transformed with the freaking eyes. Yeah, like freaking... I can't even say it's Sage Mode eyes. Not really. But y'all see that, right? Okay. Alright, so I don't even know what page this is, but yeah, I just hope y'all like still following along. Let's go. Okay, so boom, we're back at the Hokage's office. Okay, so Amato says, okay, this looks good. Who is this talking? Shikamaru. Okay, so Shikamaru said, you're granted most of the common civilian rights, but only within the village. You'll need both mine and Naruto's permission to step even one toe outside the village. Amato said, that's fine. Whatever will put you at ease. Okay. Sasuke's looking over like, yeah, Sasuke's always ahead of the game. Okay. So, who is this talking? Okay, so it's the doctor dude. I can't remember his name at the moment. But he goes and says, you may use our research facilities, but only under my direct supervision, and on condition that you hand over your technology to us without exception. Very well. Amato says, very well. Shikamaru says, if you're satisfied, hurry up and disarm that bomb around Shikadai's neck. And then Amato says, first of all, Amato smirked, and he's like, oh, about that. Relax. It's just a decoration. What? And you got us all thinking that it was real? Well played, Amato. Well freaking played. So he goes and says, so Boruto was like, you mean that was a bluff? Amato's like, well, yeah, though the one that blew up the branch was real. Well, I can't even say he's the doctor. More of the scientist. Okay, scientist dude said, oh my, what were you going to do if we had realized that? Amato said, it wouldn't have happened. Whether you suspect Shikadai's was fake or not, once you saw the real bomb go off, you could no longer assume anything with absolute certainty. Yeah, exactly. Because once you see that shit blow off, you're like, oh shit, no, nah, that's the real deal. Yo, like, we gotta, like, listen to Amato, man, or else it's Shikadai's head. Yeah, and he took advantage of that moment. So Amato says it was way too risky. So Shikamaru's like, you bastard. And then Naruto is like, no, sorry, Amato says, in any case, Lord Hokage, I'm sure you know this, but the hard part is yet to begin. Naruto looks up like in uncertainty. So Amato says, Kashin Koji lacks the power to take down Ishiki. You two are the only ones who might have a chance. Naruto is like, aren't they still fighting? If we head there now, we'll gain the upper hand. Amato says, no, I can't recommend that. Naruto's like, why not? Amato says, Ishiki has only one target right now, Kawaki. Boruto's like, huh? And then Sasuke and Naruto's faces, they dead ass lit up. So Amato says, as I explained earlier, Ishiki only has a few days of remaining life. There's no way he'll sit still and do nothing. He has to be intending to implant Kawaki with another karma before his life runs out, in order to make it possible again for him to use Kawaki as his vessel to resurrect. Yeah. So Boruto is like, implant Kawaki with another karma. Amado is like, he'll likely prioritize that above all else. So even if you two go rushing over there, he really has no reason to stay and engage you. He might just ignore you and teleport here to Konoha village where Kawaki is. The scientist dude says, oh no, if someone like him goes wild here, the village will be destroyed. Amado's like, so long as Kawaki is here, you can't avoid him attacking. You might want to start evacuating the civilians. Oh shit, man, that shit is a problem, man. Shikamaru's like, Sai, get on it. Sai's like, roger that. Naruto's like, damn it, there's nothing else we could do? Amado says, at the very least, hide Kawaki somewhere. However, just in case his location gets exposed, Lord Hokage and Sasuke, who have the greatest fighting power, need to be around to protect him. In short, the two of you cannot go off running somewhere too far from Kawaki. Yep. He continues and says, we'll be spared if Ishiki's life runs out quickly, but, well, at any rate, all's lost if Kawaki is implanted with another karma. So you must defeat Ishiki before that happens, no matter what. Yeah, all hell freaking break loose, and it's gonna be a freaking war. It's gonna be a freaking war. Bragging God! Hi, Bragging God! Oh my God, I only thought you show up to like my JoJo streams. I didn't know you showed up to my Boruto stream. Oh my God, you gotta freaking make me cry. No, hold on, let me add some water on my face. Bragging God! Oh my God, thank you. Thank you for being here. Oh man, I didn't know you was interested in Boruto. I mean, do you read the Boruto manga? You let me know. Because yeah, I need some more people to talk to about the Boruto manga. So yeah. Alright, let me put on back my glasses. Alright, boom, right? So this dude, Koji, right? Yeah, because like we already know Koji cannot defeat Ishiki right now, man. He can't. Like, Koji's not all that powerful. So, boom. So, yeah, I was right, Sage Mode. Yes, okay. So, this dude, Ishiki says, Sage Mode. And then, Koji says, Fire Style, Giant Flame Bombs. Right? And now that attack is heading to Ishiki. Alright? Ishiki just pretty much zoomed through it, disperse it, right? Mid-air, whatever. But he's flying straight to Koji. Alright? Alright, so Ishiki comes in with a punch. Koji blocks it. Alright, and Koji is about to throw another punch saying, Fire Star, Flame Attack! Alright. Ishiki obviously stops him. And it looks like he dispersed of that. Yeah, he dispersed Koji's attack. And then they're just going through. Okay, so fire is setting ablaze on Ishiki, but then it just disappears. And then Ishiki punches Koji right there. Boom. Alright? So Koji gonna go ahead and say Sukuna Hikona is an ocular jutsu. So it only activates upon seeing its target. Then how about Sage Art, the 5 fire gods fan of flames? Whoa. Wait until this shit gets animated, bro. Like, you never even see this shit popping off in Naruto. Like, what? The 5 fire gods of, what? Fan of flames? Yeah, that's new. That's new. Alright. So, Ishiki says, more flames? Truly unimaginative, Kashin Koji. Right? Boom. Okay, and then Koji says, the one who's aboard is you. Koji is aiming at Ishiki. And he's like, Master Rasengan. Yep. So, Jiraiya. Alright, so Koji's like, now choose, which do you prefer? Getting ripped apart or burning? Oh, what the fuck? And then Ishiki just dead ass activated. Yo, what is up with his eye? That shit is like infinity freaking wheel. Bruh, infinity, yes. Alright. So boom, the Rasengan, okay, I guess attacks him, lands on him, right? Or whatever, but nah, Ishiki deadass activated his eye prowess and shit. So, the Rasengan disappeared. Wait, what the hell? So Koji's like, what the? Ishiki says, the secret jutsu, Daikokuten. These are just the ordinary stone columns that line this space. Right, okay, and we see 3 columns just... Oh, he pinned Oh shit, he pinned down Koji, guys. He pinned down Jiraiya. Oh shit. So he goes and says, Koji says, seems my left arm and flank have been crushed. No feeling in my legs either. Ishiki goes and says, the jutsu allows me to store what I've shrunk in a dimension where time doesn't flow. And then he goes and says, and retrieve them whenever I want. How you just pull out a wine glass, bro? The nigga just, like the boss he is. He's like, huh, yeah, I freaking finally defeat you. Time to have my freaking wine. Like, what? So he goes and says, just like this glass of wine. Handy, isn't it? And then he drops it and it breaks. And then he goes and says, with your skill, you should have been able to tell at the first exchange that you'll just end up dying in vain if you fought me. Was it shinobi pride? No. I think that you didn't want to acknowledge Amado's betrayal. Alright? So he continues and says, how surprising. Quite unexpected. But it means there was some gap in your professional pride as a shinobi. Perhaps Amado had picked up on that human weakness, right? Okay, boom. He continues and says, in any case, in any case, you and I have both been outmaneuvered by that fox. I plan to kill him eventually. Any last words for him? I'll relay them as a favor to a former comrade. And it seems like Koji is speaking. Koji / Jiraiya, right? So he did whisper something. Well, so Koji did open his mouth and was speaking. And then Ishiki gets closer to Koji. Like, he bends down on the floor and he's like, I can't hear you. Say again. Right? And then and then he goes ahead and freaking summons, Koji summons this shit. He's like, Kuchiyo summoning. Okay, boom. You see the summoning seal on the ground. And then Ishiki's like, I see. And then, yeah, this freaking big ass toad, whatever looking creature just goes ahead and eats him. Just takes him in his mouth, okay, along with Koji, right? Okay. Oh, no, he escaped. Okay, so Ishiki didn't go in the toad's mouth. Alright. Okay, so he disappeared. Okay, so Koji / Jiraiya finally disappeared. Alright. With the toad. Okay. And Ishiki is like, where is that purposeless stray dog planning to go? Does he intend to finish Amado himself? He continues and says, never mind. I don't have any time to waste on the likes of Koji. Just you wait, Kawaki. I'm coming right now. Shit. So Naruto goes, we're back in the village, right? Naruto's like, no, absolutely not. Boruto's like, why not? I could fight too. Naruto's like, were you listening? The enemy is a complete monster. Only Sasuke and I will take him on. You will actually be in the way if you were there. Boruto's like, I'm worried. You two lost against that Jigen guy last time, didn't you? So how do you plan to win against an even stronger guy? So Sasuke's like, Boruto, I'm willing to die at any moment for Konoha, as is Naruto. We're always prepared to do so. Oh my god, I don't want them to die. I do not want I said our lovers, what? My lovers to die. What? Sasuke and Naruto, no, they can't freaking die, no. But, like, I think Kishimoto said in an interview, and I think it was him and the writer for Boruto, because, you know, Kishimoto supervises, he's the editor for the Boruto manga, while you got two people doing, like, one person is doing the story and the other one is doing the art. So I remember Kishimoto said that he wouldn't be surprised, or he wouldn't mind if, like, yeah, if in Boruto the writer does make Naruto die or whatever, because, you know. And I'm like, you know, I don't think I'm ready for that day to come, because Naruto is like, yo, that's Naruto, man. We've been following him ever since we was so young, you know, so just to see him freaking die one day. And same with Sasuke, you know, I don't think we're ready for that. But the fact that Sasuke just said that statement, that is, like, super big. And, yeah, we just all gotta accept that shit. Alright? So, Boruto is like, Sasuke. And Naruto says, Sasuke. And then Sasuke says, what about you? Could you die for the village? Boruto's like, and And then, yeah, Boruto didn't get to answer. So on the radio or whatever, right? Um, Someone is saying, Naruto, do you copy? Enemy attack. Yup, it's this dude. Pulling up like the boss he is. Floating above Konoha. So over the radio, they're saying one foe in the sky above. Chakra data not available. Naruto's like, damn it, he's here already. And yeah, and that is how it ends. And Boruto is just looking up at Naruto like, oh fuck. So yeah, shit is gonna get crazy, guys, in this in the Boruto world right now. Shit is gonna be looking real crazy. Oh my god. So how do y'all feel? How do y'all feel about this shit? One, I really do feel like a time skip is gonna happen too. We don't know how soon, but I think sometime next year, definitely should be by next year, a time skip will happen. But yo, now it's on. The war is on to like protect Kawaki now from Ishiki. And yeah, and where is Koji? Where did Koji transfer to? I wonder if he transferred somewhere in Konoha. We don't know where he teleported to. But yeah, how do y'all feel about this chapter? And any questions y'all have left for me before I go, because I am about to wrap this stream up. The stream was pretty quick. Um that chapter was pretty quick. It wasn't super quick, but it was pretty quick. Let's see. Let's see. Any more questions, guys? So the next chapter comes out August 20th. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. On to the so I can't go. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna get going. Y'all gonna see me in the next Boruto stream, which is next month. Okay. And yeah, y'all already know, if y'all JoJo fans and y'all was watching this, y'all already know what's my next live stream for the JoJo manga. It's gonna be on Tuesday, July 28th at 6:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, definitely come through, support. Let's go. We are kind of almost halfway through Stone Ocean. I'm halfway through it, so that's really good. Stone Ocean has been really entertaining so far, man. Just really want to like see how it all ends, how they defeat Pucci. But anyways, I don't want to talk about JoJo on a Boruto stream. All right, guys, I'm gonna get going. Thank y'all for coming in. Bye. I'll see you soon. Johnny. Not yet. Wait. Okay.